This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
The views conveyed by the guests on this program do not necessarily represent the views of the host or owners of the Doggy Diva Show and do not necessarily constitute endorsement of products. Medical information shared by the guests on this program are those of the guests and are for informational purposes only. They should not replace the medical advice of your veterinarian.
Hi, this is Susan Marie from the Doggy Diva Show. In this episode, Monica Leighton shares some helpful tips on holiday gift ideas for the pets and the pet lovers on your shopping list. That's what's on our show, so let's get started.
Come here, babies. It's time for a treat, the Doggy Diva Show. Here's national award-winning author and animal advocate, Susan Marie.
Hi, welcome to the Doggy Diva Show, the show for animal lovers. I'm your host, Susan Marie, and as always, I'm joined by my canine co-hosts, the Doggy Divas themselves. Thank you for joining us today as we bring you the experts in the pet and animal world right to you. Contact us at thedoggydiva.com. That's the DOGGYDIVA.com. We love hearing from you, so go grab a cup of coffee and your pet's favorite treat, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Take a bite out of your competition. Advertise your business with an ad in Pet Life Radio podcasts and radio shows. There is no other pet-related media that is as large and reaches more pet parents and pet lovers than Pet Life Radio. With over 7 million monthly listeners, Pet Life Radio podcasts are available on all major podcast platforms, and our live radio stream goes out to over 250 million subscribers on iHeartRadio, Odyssey, TuneIn, and other streaming apps. For more information on how you can advertise on the #1 pet podcast and radio network, visit PetLifeRadio.com/advertise today.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Doggy Diva Show. This is our most popular show each year. We have the awesome Monica Leighton back with us to share fun gift ideas for pets and pet lovers. And this is such a unique thing because these are probably I know I don't know about it. When I see them, I go, oh, I gotta have it. So what we're going to be sharing with you is Monica's 12 gifts of Christmas. And Monica, I have to welcome you back. This is like our most fun show.
I love this show.
I know this is like the fun one. And you know, we love this time of year, spending time with our fur kids and our family and our friends during the holidays. But for those of us who are looking for that special gift for our pets or the pet lovers in our lives, this is like for you guys, you're going to be so happy. And I got to tell you, Monica, as usual, outdid herself again this year. So get your pen, your paper, computers, phones, whatever it is you use. I have mine ready right here because you are definitely going to want to add these to your list for Santa. So, Monica, as you've done in the past, you are amazing at putting together Santa's list. So let's start with our fur kids and let's see what we have for them because you have some pretty fun things for our fur kids.
So I love doing this show because it literally is, it's shopping. It's one of my most favorite things to do. And it becomes dangerous for me because then I see way too much. So it's the perfect, it's the funnest episode for me to plan for because there's nothing I love more. It's shopping and pets both together. I mean, it's a woman's natural, happy place.
That's mine, I'm telling you.
Yes. Yeah. So to start, you got to love Amazon for some great deals. And they have a great little toy for our cats and kittens of all ages and sizes that I found on there that I've already ordered for my mom's kitty. But it's from Mule Mart. So MEWLMART. But if you just type into Amazon, and it's the cat enrichment pom-pom ball launcher. So it's very cool. You can get, and they have a couple different options. You can get the little gun and it looks like a gun. It's just like a little, almost Nerf gun looking, gun, but it shoots the little cat toys out of it. And they're soft little pom-pom toys that fly out of it. And you can get like a 30-piece set for $7.99. Or the best price, which is the one I opted for $9.99, you get the 100-piece set. Because we all know half of them are going to go to some place in the house that you will never, ever, ever find, even like if you move. I don't know what it is with cat toys, but that always seems to be the case. So then you'll have a really good supply for $10. But it's great. You just pop it open, you push the ball in, and you pull the trigger, and it flings it. The cats can jump and play. It's fantastic. A great way to interact with your pet and a great price. It's something that is a little out of the ordinary. So you're interacting with them, but it's something you can do like if you're busy and, your cat's bothering you, or if you work from home and you're trying to do something, the cat's on your keyboard, you can shoot a couple pom-poms and, get them to, have a little activity. Great for keeping them active too. Keeping them nice and fit, always a good thing. And the next one, I love myself. I have to laugh because one of the girls that used to work at the animal hospital with me, I got her one of these for Christmas one year, and I had forgotten about it because this was like 5-6 years ago. And I'm like, they have to still have these. And I looked it up and found another one on Amazon for a great price, $13.99. And this is a hoodie. And this is even the man version. So if you have pets, puppies, cats, they're for the, a smaller size dog, probably up to like, 20, 25 pounds. But you can fit a decent, weight in there. But it's kind of similar to like the pet slings that you can put your pet in, but it's a hoodie.
I love that.
It's super soft, and it has a big pocket in the front for your pet.
I love that.
Yes, $13.99 on Amazon. Comes in about 15 different colors, anywhere from size small to 3XL. So you can get it for any size, men's, women's. It definitely will be able to fit anybody on your wish list. And it's just a comfortable, soft hoodie, but you can take a walk with your dog. If you don't, if the dog is tired of walking, you just put him in your hoodie and you're on your way. Just laying on the couch on a cool night. They can snuggle right in there. It's great. Like I said, the girl at work that I bought one for, she loved it so much. Like she would literally walk around with our office kitty in her hoodie all the time, like all day long. Or if we had a dog that was coming up from anesthesia that she wanted to keep a really close eye on, she put him in her hoodie and just carry him around. And it was like, you would have no clue half the time that there was a pet in there. I'm always like looking in her hoodie when she wore it, like, who's in there? What you got in there?
Like a little kangaroo pouch.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's like a little kangaroo pouch, but love it. It's such a great little thing for any pet owner. The cats, dogs, you name it. It's a great little thing. So definitely check that out. The next one I found is one of the really cool, and TikTok Shop does me in all the time. Anybody who ever scrolls on TikTok, they have, the little ads and the cool toys and the cool stuff. And they had a kid's toy on there that I was looking at to get my boyfriend's son for Christmas because it's something that I thought he would think was really cool. And the more and more I kept checking out this toy, I'm like, this would be great for the pets. So they have this wall crawling gecko. It is on a remote control. So a great thing for like your kids and pets in the house. Like the kids can interact with the pets, or even for, the guy on your list. I want to play with this. I have played with this since I bought it, by the way. He has not even gotten it yet. I'm the one playing with it right now because, birthday and Christmas were close together. So we're hanging on to that one. But the dogs were so entertained by it, like jumping up, trying to get it. And I know the cats will be exactly the same way, but it's a wall crawling gecko. So it is on a remote control. So you have, the little controller. It can literally crawl across the floor. It moves just like a lizard, like a little gecko. It's $31. You can get it on the Amazon or TikTok Shop all over. You just Google, wall crawling gecko. And this thing is great. Like you can go from the floor and have it walk around and then just keep going straight and you get to a wall and it just walks right up the wall.
And I have to get that for Sassy because Sassy is gecko obsessed. Our yard, they see her come out and they go, oh, gotta go. On for this.
It's so
she's like the gecko patrol. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It was such a great toy. And then there's two others that I wanted to talk about that I saw on the TikTok shop as well. And some of these are on Amazon, but I kind of like the pricing and the ones that they had on the TikTok shop. But they have an interactive dog toy with pool. And that's what I like about this. So a lot of the interactive dog toys that are like the balls, and this is similar to what this is. It is a ball, and this one almost looks like a yo-yo. That's what it reminds me of, is kind of a yo-yo, because the ball is kind of similar to the circular part of the yo-yo, but then it has a tugger toy. And I love that. My pugs love tugger toys, but they also love balls. And to have this combo in one. So the ball is completely interactive. It's $21 for this toy. It jumps around spontaneously, so that way it always keeps, the dog entertained. It'll move on its own. And then if it's left alone for 3 minutes without any interaction, then it will go into like silent mode. And it'll, turn back on if somebody approaches or comes near, but it'll also go to sleep so you don't run down all the batteries. It is rechargeable, so you do not have to keep purchasing batteries, which I love. Something that you can plug in that's rechargeable, especially if you have a toy that your pet plays with a lot. I love the ones that are rechargeable because it saves so much money. You can plug it into an outlet, charge it up, and, play again, and it doesn't cost you a ton in batteries all the time. But this one also has the pull tugger on it. To have a ball that's going to move around on its own while the dog is tugging, I mean, it's fantastic, especially if you're out during the day and your pet wants a little interactive play. When you're not there, it's something that's great to leave down for them. It keeps them occupied. When they're walking past it, they're going to get that interaction. So for $21, I thought it was a great little toy.
I love that.
And then the last one for our furry friends is the catfish. Okay, so they have a lot of different fish toys and everything. And I know like last year we had talked about the little bird one, which I got. That was fantastic. These are flopping fish. And it looks like a real fish. I was so impressed with how these looks. I had to get one for my parents' cat because their cat is, their child, the only child that's left in the house. And, she's treated as such. And
as she should be.
Yes, exactly. And so, they're all about, what do I got for Rocky? And so these flopping fish were fantastic. They were $18.99 for a 3-pack. And it looks like a fish out of water. It looks exactly like a fish. It's kind of like the texture-y, kind of like a rubbery texture. And they just flop around like a fish out of water would flop around. And it just grabs the cat's attention. And immediately they're over there checking it out and sniffing it and trying to catch it and make it stop. So great little interactive toy for our cats.
Wow. Those are great. And now, are most of these available on Amazon?
Yes, Amazon, TikTok shop for all of these. And really, you can get them on either. I've seen them all on both.
That's awesome. These are great. So why don't we take a quick break? And when we come back, Monica will share some great pet lover gift ideas. So we'll be back in just a moment.
Molly, here's your dinner. Zeus, that's not your food.
Don't let that happen to your precious cat. Elevate your cat's eating experience with the Cat Tree Tray. The Cat Tree Tray keeps your cat's food off the floor and conveniently located on the cat tree. It's the perfect way to eat. It's a beautiful wrought iron tray that easily attaches to your cat tree and keeps dogs and other critters out of your cat's dish. A must for multi-pet households. There's a 6-inch tray for large bowls and a 4-inch tray for smaller bowls. Purchase your Cat Tree Tray today. Go right now to cattreetray.com. That's cattreetray.com. CATTREETRAY.com.
Happy holidays! Coco, Fawn, and Little Miss Sassy are wishing you and your beloved fur kids the happiest of holidays and a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone!
The Doggy Diva Diaries is proud to announce the Paw It Forward initiative in loving memory of Miss Olive. Each month, a portion of the proceeds from Miss Olive's trilogy of award-winning books will be donated to a selected animal welfare organization. The designated charity will be revealed at the end of each Doggy Diva Show episode. Miss Olive's legacy of kindness and love lives on in her books, which are about a lonely little rescue dog who spreads the message that it's not what you look like on the outside that matters. It's the love in your heart that counts. Her books are available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other online booksellers. Help Miss Olive paw it forward and visit us at thedoggydiva.com for more information.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Monica Leighton, who is sharing great holiday gift ideas. And we just finished the pets. So now let's see what Santa has for our pet lovers. So, Monica, what do we have for our pet lovers?
I am a sucker for anything personalized. Like, it just, to me, is so heartfelt. And I love giving, like, personalized gifts as well and receiving them. Just because, it's nice when you see something like, oh, so-and-so has a pug. Oh, there's a cute little pug cup at the store. But it doesn't quite look like theirs. Or, you know what I mean? So I love when I find really cool personalized items. And the first one is exactly that. So this one's for our ladies. Personalized pet charms. So I don't know about you guys, but like I have my Pandora bracelets and my charm bracelets, really any brands out there. Charm bracelets are very in again. They're very, very popular. And who doesn't love a good charm? You can get different ones every year. Well, you can personalize a charm for that person with their pet's picture on the charm, their pet, not just a breed like their pet, but their actual pet on the charm for $18. It's through Wear Felicity is the website. So it's WearFelicity, wearfelicity.com. And they have a lot of personalized items you can get. But one of their options for their charm bracelets, and you can wear this on a bracelet or you can get it as a necklace charm as well. So if you have somebody that, would prefer to have it on a necklace instead of a bracelet, they have a lot of different personalized items, but I loved the charm. But you can put the picture of their pet. They'll, break away the background of the picture and just have the pet there with the pet's name on it. And it is a really cute little charm for $18. Great gift for anybody who loves jewelry, and it's just a great addition to a necklace or bracelet. We used to do that every year where we would, I purchased my daughter a charm bracelet, and then every year for years, I would get her a new charm for it. And it was something special she got every Christmas. So it's great, to start that tradition with a friend, or if you have one that already enjoys charms that they have, then you can add to their collection.
This is so great. Can you just give the website out again?
Absolutely. It's wearfelicity.com. So WearFelicity. So wearfelicity.com. And like I said, it's easy. You just submit your picture. Right now they're on sale for $18, and they have it. You can get it in silver, gold, depending on what that person's preference is. Great little thing. You can change out the background color. You can have a black background, a white background, and you just upload your picture of your pet, and they will take the background out and just put the pet on the plain black or white background. You type in the pet's name that you want on the charm or what you wanted the charm to say, and they send you your beautiful charm.
Wow. I love that. Now, the next one I know very well about. So the Cuddle Clone.
Yeah. So these are so great. If you have somebody who has lost a pet, or even, like my daughter has so many stuffed animals, but not ones that's her pet. So Cuddle Clones has a lot of things, but what they're most known for and notoriety is their actual clone. So it's a custom plush cone that is an exact replica of your pet.
It's amazing what they do.
Yes. I mean, it is, everything is down to, every detail. I mean, they're extremely detailed, yes, and they're fantastic. Besides the Cuddle Clones, they also offer other items that, are just as impressive. One of my favorite, the jammies, because what family doesn't love to have matching Christmas jammies? And having matching Christmas jammies with your pet's faces on them even more fantastic.
I love that.
Yes, for the guys, they have custom golf head covers. So you could get covers for their golf clubs that are an actual plush dog head replica. So they could walk around with their dog's head on the top of their golf clubs. And it's such a great, just talking point and everything when they're at the golf course. And instead of just, this plain kind of cover, they've got their dog right there. I mean,
what a conversation piece too.
Exactly. And then they also have knit sweaters with your pet's face on them. Of course, they have some necklaces. They have a custom engraved pet necklace that you can get as well for $49.99. Great price. And they actually engrave your pet's, face on there. So they have a lot of great products, but the actual Cuddle clone is just amazing. They have a great attention to detail. And during this time of the year, they offer a lot of specials. So something that, can be a little pricier for some people. They have I know they have like $150 off right now for the holidays. And I know right now they have guaranteed for Christmas delivery, because something, that is, handcrafted and, that much detail is going into it. It's going to take a little time for them to make that and send it. So I love that, they are guaranteeing that, if you order them now, that they are, available by Christmas. And even if you just go to their site, it's cuddleclones.com, and look at just a couple of the examples they've done for people. They are amazing. They are truly little works of art.
And it is. The detail is amazing what they do. And I just wanted to let everyone know, because we are airing this through the month of December. Please go to the website just to check to make sure it'll be available for Christmas.
Yeah.
So, early December. But as you get closer, and you can always, what I always do, if something is not going to get to me by Christmas or birthday or whatever, I always take a picture of it. I have a picture and I'll put it in the card, and I'll just say, so that they know it's coming. And even, it just makes everyone feel
Something
good.
Gets delayed, I'd always print it out and put it in a big box.
That's a good idea. I always put it in the card. I like it in the box.
You can do a couple boxes in there.
Yes, the little nested
Surprise, you're getting mail.
I like that.
It's something exciting for them to look forward to getting.
It is. That's what it is. Okay, you have your Christmas, and now you have to look forward to it in January, So it's like, I love it. So now we have something for the adult beverage lover.
Yeah, so I thought these were very unique and kind of cool looking. So for our adult beverage lover, especially ones that are into whiskey, they have custom whiskey bottles that you can put your pet's pictures on. $35.99. And the quality of these, they're beautiful. So I definitely suggest people check them out. It's forlovergift.com. So FORLOVERGIFT.com. And they have them right on there. They're the custom whiskey bottles with pet portraits. They're $35.99. And just a detail, this is a really nice glass jar, refillable. Honestly, it's a whiskey jar, but you could fill this with any kind of alcohol. They've got a lot of different jar examples that you can choose between that can fit really any alcohol. But their whiskey example one was just gorgeous. But they have a lot of just clear decanters that you can, that you can use as well. But they're really like little works of art on a bottle. They're really, really pretty. And for $35.99, a great gift.
I know how special you get that, like a decanter. Very, very nice. Very, very unique. You'll be giving out a very unique gift.
Absolutely. And that's what I like, because there's so much available for our pets, but I like unique things that you just don't see around all the time. It's always a great talking point. And, I always worry like, oh, maybe they have this or maybe they have that. And when it's something unique, you run into the less of a chance that they've already gotten it for themselves or that they've already seen it.
Yeah, they're so unique and so specific to their pets. It's something that you're excited to get it, and you don't have to worry about bringing a duplicate, because I doubt if anyone else is going to be bringing it for the Christmas party or, as you exchange gifts. It's something that you're going to have that they're going to love. They'll have it forever. So, I've been giving gifts like this. That means so much. I still have them up in my home. So,
yeah, so definitely check that out because the bottle is gorgeous. And again, it's forlovergift.com. But it's a great little gift, and they've got a lot of custom items on there as well that you can check out. And they're all, really nice items. But that one really spoke to me as well. This would be a really great gift.
I love that. And now the next one, I think this is great for the book lovers, a custom storybook of your pet.
So this one is from HoorayHeroes.com. And it is, the artwork on these is fantastic. And they can do a large variety of different types of books. So you can have a memorial book for a pet that, the story is all about your pet. They have, good dog story. They have best forever friends. And you can include your kids, up to 2 kids and their dog. So a great gift for like a family member or, kids in your family. They have a lot of different types. So you can customize your stories with your kid and your pet or with, a family member. It's such a variety here. They're all around $46.99. There are a couple that are a little more expensive, but those are like premium edition books, but the majority of them are all right around the $46.99. And again, to have something customized with your kids and your dog, like for them to have a story about them and their pet is fantastic. But it would make a great gift for anybody. And they're very, very nice books. I was looking through them all and they do a really great job on there. Great for young readers too. And of course, Miss Sue's books are top of my list for kids. Always. My daughter still has hers from when she was younger. The first one you came out with, and it's still sitting on the shelf.
I remember when you posted your picture with her reading it to the dog. She was a little kid.
She loved it. And it's like, there's just some you keep.
Yeah.
It's some you pass along to other people so their kids can enjoy them. But yours have been the keepers.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
They are fantastic. And then next on our list, this one, I love the Disney-esque look of how they do like pets.
Yes.
And it always makes me, so like I'll see these little things and it's like somebody's pet made to look like a Disney pet and they are adorable. And I'm like, I want that, but I want it for my guys, not the. And well, now you can get them. So for PixArtCreatives.co, so PixArt Creatives, CreatiVes.co, you can get your pet turned into a custom hand-drawn cartoon pet portrait for $45. And it looks like if your pet was a Disney character, that's how it looks. And the font of the name on the top everything just screams Disney-esque to me. And you can get it on a canvas. You can get it in a portrait, a framed portrait. I mean, they even have ones that they made to be like the lady in the Trump scene with their 2 dogs. But they were too completely, it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can personalize it with different scenes. And they've got, like reviews that people left for them that posted all their pictures next to their dogs. And they are amazing. Amazing. I could not want one of these more. They are fantastic. One client, took a picture of hers and put it on her watch band. So after she got hers, she has a picture of her watch band, her Apple Watch. Because when she got her picture made, she took a picture of it and kept it as her Apple Watch screensaver as well.
But that's so cool.
Yes, it's so great. But they've got it, for horses, dogs, cats. You can, you can get your, they give you a digital bonus as well, complimentary.
Wow. That's
it could
great.
Be your favorite screensaver for your computer or again, your Apple Watch.
Again, these are unique gifts. You're not going to go out, probably won't get it for yourself. Well, you might because you're learning about it right now. But I mean, for the average person thinking, what could I get And then you have something like this. Now, I know with Miss Olive, everyone used to tell me she looked like Minnie Mouse. So when she passed, I got these cute little Minnie Mouse, like I got little stuffed animals, little pictures. And I have to tell you, it looks just like, I'm looking at one right now. It's in the studio, right above with her pictures and stuff, little Minnie Mouse. I think that would be great.
They also have cups available. So if they didn't want a picture, you could get it on a cool cup.
Oh, what a conversation piece.
I thought they were fantastic. But yeah, it's pixartcreatives.co, and they are gorgeous. Even if you just want to check out the artwork, it definitely, give it a look because it's going to be on must-have list.
Now, this next one you and I talked about, I am not up and running on this stuff 1,000%, but I know enough to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Tell everyone about this. This is like really interesting.
Okay, so when I have people over my house, if they use the restroom, I have a canvas in my bathroom of my dog sitting on the potty reading a newspaper. And they're always like, oh my gosh, that looks so much like your dog. And I say, it is my dog. It is my dog exactly. So great item for everybody. And of course, again, I love my custom stuff, but it's something similar to this. I had a friend that did this as well for her kitchen. So ChatGPT is your friend. And even the free version of ChatGPT, you can do this. It'll cost you nothing. Just add in a picture of your pet and say, can you give me a picture of my pet using the toilet? Can you give me a picture of my pet cooking in the kitchen? And a friend of mine did her kitchen, and she's got a wall, like not the backdrop over her stove, but above her cabinets. And she's got 4 huge pictures there that are so cute. And she literally just did her pet cooking in the kitchen. So there's one of the dog throwing a pizza. There's one of her cat cooking pasta with like a meatball on its head and, like springs of spaghetti hanging down. There's one of them whisking and baking with like flour on their face. And it makes all these creative pictures for you. And what I love about this is not only it's something custom, you could do it on anything. If you have a motorcycle lover, you could be like, make a picture of, my dog on a Harley. Or, hey, I like fishing. Make a picture of my dog fishing. So you can customize it so much to whatever the person you're buying this gift for or making this gift for. And not only can you customize it so much by doing it yourself and there's so many AI apps that you can download too. So if you don't prefer ChatGPT, there's about a jillion AI picture apps in the app stores that you can get low cost. But what I suggest and what I've done online, for example, during this time of the year, Walgreens, Walmart, Mixed Tiles, Shutterflies, a lot of places that have their photo departments run all these specials. And even if you did like the ChatGPT free version, you get 1 or 2 pictures a day. You could make a calendar for somebody and pick it up at the Walgreens and over, a week's worth of pictures and have a really cool, like, custom calendar. You can make, like, give me your pet, make a Valentine's Day picture or make a Christmas or make a President's Day. You know what I mean? You could do all these cool ones and make it into a calendar. You can put them on cups. You can make canvas prints. You could do custom tote bags for the groceries. There's so many different options at low prices. And I know during this time of the year, like I got an email from Walgreens today that was an 11 by 14 canvas for today only at $9.99 or something. And of course, the show airs all the time, but they have these like every week. They always have these specials so you can just check around. I know most people that use these places, they'll get them in their emails and just be on the lookout.
I think that this is great because, again, unique, customized, something that we don't always think of, to do. And again, give it as a gift. And then these are also reasonable, Monica. Get one for yourself.
Absolutely.
I've got all my little check marks of all the things. I'll get one for you and one for me.
And they're just so great looking and they're so popular right now. And I tell you, every time somebody goes in my bathroom, they're like taking a picture of my bathroom pictures. They're like,
I think that's so fun. Well, when you told me about it, I'm like going, oh my gosh, you don't even think about something like that. Again, very unique, very special, very specific. And how cool is that to have you walk in someone's house? Who did that? What is that? I got it as a gift. Yeah.
I know. I love it. And it's just, there's so many fun things you can do with AI right now at a really, really low cost. So a great gift for anybody that's on a budget that wants a really cool, heartfelt kind of custom gift.
I think that that's wonderful.
So I found this one on Amazon, and it is a pet memorial gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of a very cool little special one that I saw that I haven't seen too often, and I really, really liked it, so I wanted to include it. But I found this on Amazon, and it's made by Capti, Capti, and it is a photo frame, and you can put any kind of frame in there. You can put the frame into a stand that it comes with. And on the stand, it has a little rainbow right next to the picture holder. So you can put a vertical or horizontal, doesn't matter. You can flip the direction of the frame either way on the stand. And it's got like a little tray in front of the picture. So you could even put like your dog's collar or a tag or something small in there, as a, memorabilia type spot in that little tray. And then to the side of the picture frame in the tray is a rainbow. But this rainbow lights up. It's an LED light. So when you turn it on, it'll shine like on the wall or behind the portrait, the rainbow colors. It's really beautiful. It's hard to describe and give it true credit. But if you go on Amazon and check it out, you'll see.
No, it is. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. Lights on, lights off. They've got pictures of both, and it's beautiful. It comes in a really nice package gift box, but it's $38.99. It's done very, very well. They actually make the rainbow out of stained glass, and it shines so beautifully. It's very, very pretty. So if you do have anybody, that has lost a pet or you've lost a pet, it's a really, really nice gift. And again, the stand is set up to where it'll fit any picture of that size. So it doesn't matter whether it's horizontal, vertical, you can put it right into the little tray holder that the picture slides into, and you can put it either way. It's a nice wooden photo frame, with the tempered glass. And then it has, the tray right in front of it with the little paw print pattern on the tray. And you can, like I said, add, your pet's collar or, a favorite toy or just something for remembrance, or you can just leave it. I mean, it's gorgeous the way it is, but it's just a nice little addition if, they wanted to add something. But seeing it lit up with the rainbow next to it and the way that the stained glass bounces off the wall and the beautiful rainbow colors, it would really be a sentimental, nice piece for anybody who had lost their pet.
It is. It's beautiful. Can you just give that website out?
Absolutely. So I saw it on Amazon, and it's made by Capti. So if you type in CAPTI, Capti Rainbow Bridge Frame, it'll come right up.
It's beautiful. Very beautiful.
Yeah. And it's $38.99. And who knows, Amazon does sales all the time. So maybe they'll have some kind of coupon or something in there on and off. But it's a fantastic piece.
Again, a special gift for someone. These type gifts always mean so much when you have a pet who's passed over. And even as a gift when, not even at a holiday, if you just give it to someone whose pet has passed over, those type of things mean so much. I'm looking at my little memorial here in the studio, my olive things, and they all mean so much to me. They bring me joy to look at them. This is absolutely gorgeous, Monica. What a great gift.
Yeah, I saw that, and it was beautiful. It had to go in there.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. So, well, thank you again. We have great pet gifts, and we have great pet lovers gifts. What pet parent wouldn't? Oh my gosh, you did so. I mean, the kitties, the doggies, everyone's going to be happy. I think I'm going to get the gecko for myself, the wall climbing gecko. That's going to entertain me. And I have check marks around a whole, I don't want to say because I'm going to be giving them to people who will be listening to the show. So as gifts, because you got some great, great pet lover gifts. Oh my goodness. Again, you hit it out of the park. So
such a fun episode. It really, really is. It's one of my favorites.
I love it. And I know that people who are trying to get that special gift for the special person in their life who has pets or who may have lost a pet, these are things that they're unique, and it's something that someone will have forever. And whenever they look at it, they're going to think of you. They're going to look at it and say, this is so special. Thank you so much. Even if you're just buying it for yourself, which I'm going to get myself a few things too. So
yeah, I bought myself too many of these already, but there's more coming. But it's the time of the year.
Yes, and as we said, that it's the 12 gifts of Christmas. So hopefully we helped you out with your Christmas shopping, your holiday shopping. Well, Monica, as always, I thank you so much for being our guest and for sharing such amazing gift ideas for the 12 gifts of Christmas. And during the holiday season, or any season for that matter, let's not forget about our shelters and our rescues. Please visit your local shelter or your favorite rescues websites. Check out their wish lists or make a donation. You're going to help make the holidays so much happier for homeless pets. It's just a wonderful thing to do. And the Doggy Diva Show, we're very honored to be making a donation for our Paw It Forward program in loving memory of Miss Olive. And this month we'll be making a donation to True and Faithful Pet Rescue Mission. And Monica, this is a very, very special organization that is very near and dear to your heart. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
When I was at the animal hospital, we worked with this rescue a lot, and the work they did was amazing. They would drive down, and of course, we're based in Florida, but they would drive down to Miami, which is quite a long drive. And for those who are aware, in Florida, Miami is one of the highest kill shelters. They get, they do euthanize at that shelter, but they have so many pets in that area, especially on the way to the Everglades, that are consistently, it's an area that is high, and unfortunately pets being, dropped off there. And this rescue goes down and pulls the sick and the old. They specialize in a lot of seniors, a lot of dogs that need medical care to where they're often overlooked, because they have less of a chance of going home. And the rescue takes them in, they pay for the vetting, they get them taken care of, they nurse them back to health. Going out to their ranch is amazing. They've got all these wonderful dogs there. I actually got both of my pugs from them. A fantastic organization. And for something, that really, it warms my heart that a lot of these pets that normally would be overlooked are getting a second lease on life.
And, I met Lisa years ago when she first I met her through you, Monica, when she first started this rescue. And oh my goodness, the fact that she drives all the way to Miami and then brings the dogs back because that's a high-risk area, it is so amazing because it gives them a chance to take them from another coast over here to have new eyes look at them, and she pays for their medical, their rehabilitation. She makes sure that they are, as a rescue does, she makes sure that they're ready for their home before you get, she walks the walk and she talks the talk. So I just want to tell you, I want to thank you for sharing this amazing organization with the listeners. And we are so honored to have True and Faithful Pet Rescue Mission as a recipient of our Paw It Forward initiative for the months of December. Thank you so, so very much, Monica.
Oh, thank you. It is such a great initiative. And I'm so honored that I got to pick this month.
Thank you. And you know what? We're wishing you and Haley and all of your fur kids a very Merry Christmas. And all of the Doggy Diva Show, all of us here, we're wishing you, all of our listeners, all of your families, all of your precious fur kids, a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. We thank you very much. And thank you, Monica, again, for a wonderful, wonderful 12 gifts of Christmas. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back in just a moment.
The stockings have been hung, the presents wrapped, and under the tree. And soon, Christmas will be here.
Happy holiday season.
From Pet Life Radio, let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets.
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
We would like to thank our guests this week. And also, as our Doggy Divas always say, please love your pets because they love you unconditionally. And please remember to adopt, foster, spay, neuter, and microchip. And as always, please have a great Diva week, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Doggy Diva Show. To find out more about Susan Marie and the Doggy Divas, visit them at their website, thedoggydiva.com, and on Facebook at The Doggy Diva Show. Tell your fellow pet parents about it. We look forward to having you join us again for the next episode. See you soon.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.